it's gonna work. I don't know how long and how. We have no idea about the streams because the phone we are using here is not very good. Number one, and number two, maybe the signal is not great. I don't know which one. I think it's both the signal and the phone. Hey, morning, Angel. Cheers. Can you cheer me? Cheers. We have a coffee breakfast, guys. Only coffee now.
No bread.
No bread, no nothing.
More.
We got no bread now, huh?
Because it's raining yesterday.
It was raining, yeah.
I go out.
Yeah, I went out, but it was raining like crazy. Wow. On the motorbike. So I didn't really buy any snack. There's nothing we can eat now, huh?
Yo.
No bread, no snack.
All day now.
Yeah.
We're going to fasting.
Fasting, yeah. We can fast. Coffee. We have coffee, guys. That's good. This coffee is quite. It's not bad.
Hi guys.
Yeah. Look at
Good morning.
Morning, guys. Who's online right now? We're hoping the stream is gonna. We have no idea about the stream if it's gonna last for very long. Over the last few weeks, we got 3 people watching. Over the last few weeks, the streams didn't really last very long because the phone is not good, and the stream and the net, we don't know about it. But anyway.
Still, never give up.
Yeah.
Try and try. Till you succeed.
We have our coffee with no bread today. We have to. I don't know. Maybe no breakfast. Okay. I think we just try lunch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, we don't have much to cook.
Yeah.
Maybe I can try to do I can try and make macaroni later. I think we have tuna cans. I think that's the only thing. It's the only thing. So let's see who's on board. Who is on board here, guys? Hey, by the way, what do you guys think of Angel's little hairstyle now? Turn your head, like, look that way, baby. Look at that, it's so cute. Wow. Turn your head more. Yeah. Wait a moment. Look at that. What do you call that? I don't even know. What is that's not a ball, right? That's like a knot, a hair knot. Can we call it a hair knot, guys? Or not a hair knot? I don't know. Is it a hair knot or not a hair knot? Angel has still been playing her guitar, although her fingers now is a little bit tender. How are your fingers feeling, baby?
Still pain.
Still pain, huh? Oh, still feeling some pain. But it's gonna get better and better the more you play. Even I tried to play yesterday, my fingers were hurting like hell. Immediately I felt a lot of pain. I was like, wow, maybe I need to do some push-ups on my fingertips again. Harden up the fingertips. And I will try to play again, guys. A bun. Oh, it's a bun, says Jimmy Barry McShawn. McShawn? Is that how you pronounce it, the last name there? Jimmy McShawn, I think, or McShane. McShane or McShawn? Anyway, let me know if it's the first or the latter, McShane or McShawn or McShane. That's very Irish. Is it Irish or Scottish? I don't remember now. Hi, says Live from Thailand. Hey, Live, I remember how to pronounce your name, Live. Oh, it's the first. Irish, yeah, McShawn is Irish, McShawn. So it's McShawn, right? Okay, cool. Are you in Ireland or where are you now, Mr. McShawn? You know what they call this, baby? A bun. A bun. A hair bun, I think. I thought it's more like a... Mr. McShawn is giving us the correct information. Yeah, very good. In the nanny state called Denmark. Mr. McShawn is in Denmark. Oh, but you're Irish, but you're now in Denmark, right? Which place in Denmark are you? What city? What town? Is it Aarhus? Or I have a lot of Danish friends for some reason. Danes seem to travel a lot, or they go around. They seem to travel the world. So I have a lot of Danish friends or Irish friends, of course. I'm now here in this place here where I'm in is belongs to an Irishman called Coleman Flaherty. That's his place, guys. So I'm in an Irish place talking to an Irish. What a weird world we live in. Jimmy's in Copenhagen. Must be a nice city, though, isn't it? I don't know. Is there any fun allowed? I mean, I was in London many years ago. The only thing I remember about London was basically no much fun allowed. It was kind of illegal to enjoy yourself, or well, through a combination of a variety of different reasons, socially and legally and whatever. It was not really. It was kind of frowned upon to enjoy yourself in London back in the 90s, early 90s. I heard it's not gotten much better. I don't know much about. From what I've seen, the little bit I've seen of Europe does not really inspire me to go there anymore at all. I mean, no fun allowed, very, very expensive, overpriced. Lee from Sweden. We got Life, sorry, Life is from Sweden, but Jimmy is in Copenhagen. Maybe, so Jimmy, I guess you go over to Sweden a lot. Oh, the beer is not bad in Denmark. Carlsberg is the other one. What is the other one? It's probably a little bit better than Carlsberg. Some good vodka. Danska vodka. I used to buy it in China on the border. Only in the border between Hong Kong and China, there are some shops take duty free. Could get a very good bottle of Danska vodka for something like in dollar it would be $10. A really nice, very good vodka, guys. Danska vodka. Tuborg, yes, Tuborg. That's right, Jimmy. Tuborg. Yeah, it's not a bad beer. I've seen these polar bear beer. Is it polar bear or ice bear beer? Wow, the strong beers, 9, 10, 11, 12%. Big cans. I used to buy them in Hong Kong. Dirt cheap, like $1 for a 500 milliliter very strong beer. I thought it was from Denmark, but it could have been from Sweden or something as well. Gamle Dansk. Gamle Dansk. Gamel. Is that a vodka, Gamel, or beer? So, guys, I'm here with the lovely Angel, guys. I got a song. I composed a song, but only in my head. We're going to try to put it into music, guys, and sing it. But I don't know how long it's going to take. We're trying to learn to play the guitar. When we can play the guitar, we can compose the music, I guess. But I got the song in my head already. I think it's going to be a good song, guys. Little Angel is here. What time did you wake? I went to bed around midnight, or maybe, yeah, midnight. Ugh. Angel is a great sleeper, guys. She goes to bed very early, like 10 o'clock, sometimes 11, and then she wakes up at 6. She's very busy from 6 to 7, washing clothes. That's your busy time, right? When you wake up.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Wash my bed and
Wash the clothes. Keep washing.
yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, guys. So let me see. Oh, we got 7 people watching, 5 thumbs up. That's pretty good. People are giving us the thumbs up. Elephant, about 9%. Wow. Elephant, I don't know. You're right. Leif Kamel, I've never heard of, guys. No idea. Kamel Dunst. Elephant. What about polar bear beer? It's like a big polar bear on it, guys. Have you ever seen that? It can go up to, it starts like 7%, 8, 9, 10, 11%. I think I've seen 12%. But that tastes awful, really awful. The 7, 8% is good. Yeah, I heard it. Can I have a bit more coffee, baby? Wake up. Oops, my pillow dropped on the gravel, guys. Let me pick it up. This is what I sleep on. Oh, ah. We sleep. We used to sleep there on the gravel. Now we sleep on the table. But I think we're going back to the gravel. We have to go back to the gravel pretty soon in the next couple of days
When?
because maybe it's very soon. Maybe Coleman said he will pick up the tables. So we will have to go back to the floor. What are we going to sleep on? Any idea? Fucking rats and everything.
Good luck, rats.
What are rats? Yeah. Maybe we can use that piece of hardboard there in the back, baby. Let's put it on the gravel. This mattress is so fucking thin. I mean, this mattress is ridiculous. Just like that. I think this is the thinnest mattress in the whole world, guys. Feel every millimeter of the table, but it's better than nothing. So we'll be back on the gravels very soon. We were sleeping on the gravel for a couple of months.
Yeah.
But the rain makes it hard because the puddles, we have puddles. The floor gets wet. When it rains, the water forms a puddle on the floor, so you have to find a dry spot. I think the Wi-Fi is off again. It's buffering. I missed the spelling lesson at Light Danish class at high HDE. So Jimmy, do you speak Danish at all? It's quite a hard language, eh? Very guttural. I know a few words. I think I don't know. I don't know if it's Danish or Norse or Swedish. It's all a bit confusing for me. Hey baby, is it hot still? Yeah, it's kind of okay. We're drinking our Copper Moon Hawaiian coffee, guys. Copper Moon, it's not bad. From Hawaii.
Magnolia fresh milk.
And we got Magnolia fresh. I don't know how fresh is this milk. Not very fresh. not that fresh. Wow, we are well balanced. 5 people watching, 5 thumbs up. Very cool, very cool. Very cool, guys. Okay, understand Swedish and Norwegian. Wow, that's amazing. How long you been there in that area, Jimmy? How did you end up there? And what are you doing there? And so on. Are you married? Are you working? Are you retired? Are you tired or retired? I think most guys I talk to are tired in Europe, in North America, Australia. We can just say they are tired, and then they want to retire after being tired. Yeah, you should just stir first and then the milk later, maybe. But it's okay. I think it's not too bad. Wait for it to go down. Thank you. I like Angel's bun. Jimmy said it's a bun, guys. He calls it a bun. What do you guys think of the bun hairstyle? Do you like it in the bun or you like it hanging straight down the back or the neck? What do you guys prefer in your lady? Hair in a bun or hair hanging straight down or both? That's the only choices you have. Yes, no, and maybe. As usual. Hey, I think the signal is gone, maybe. We went down to 3 people watching.
Oh, I off the
yeah?
Wi-Fi on my phone.
Yeah, but when I drop off, you know that. Signal, guys. Are you still seeing us, hearing us, buffering? Jimmy says over 60. Been on the road since 1978. Wow, you're beating me, Jimmy. You're beating me. Both. Well, I'm not 60 yet. I'm working on it, but I've been on the road since 1990. 1990. 30 years. 30 years. So you've been on the road for 42 years? That's pretty amazing. Where have you been and where have you lived? I've spent most of my time in Asia. I think around 25 years in Asia. Been a little bit around Southern Africa, of course, in the army. And well, in the army we had to, You don't go traveling. You go traveling and you see different countries, but you're carrying a gun and it's not so much fun, or maybe it is a bit of fun. And then I went, and like I said, I've been to London. Not my favorite town in the world for sure. Had some very interesting experiences in London, but it's not my favorite place. I went to Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Canary Islands. That's an interesting little place. Another crazy kind of place. And then mostly Asia, guys. Mostly Asia. I'm trying to write my book about some of my adventures because there's a lot of crazy adventures. Let me switch to the lovely angel here, guys. I'm sure you don't want to see. Oh, okay. I can zoom like this. Okay, I'm gonna zoom now, guys. Now I'm gonna zoom. You prefer the zoom? She likes the zoom.
No, I don't like.
Oh, it's zooming. It's zoom. Look at that, guys. The zoom is not so bad actually on this phone. The back lens is pretty good. Oops, I'm trying to zoom out. Zooming out. Lived in 9 countries. That's good. That's good. Sorry. Hi, Angel and Frank. It's Roger. Are you going to work? Roger is the truck driver in the U.S. Roger. He lived in up in Luzon with his wife, or his wife is from near Pampanga.
Ilocano.
Yeah.
Ilocano.
Yeah, we are doing fine, Roger. Thank you. Today we have coffee without bread. Coffee without any bread. we ran out of bread. Okay, but we're gonna probably get some tomorrow. Can get bread by tomorrow, so we have to wait. Tomorrow's breakfast, no bread, baby.
And now.
We can't go out. We're locked in. We're still locked in here.
All day today. Food.
All day today. Today I want to do some exercise, baby. Are you gonna help me with? I have to make a program about it. I think I'm trying to do more exercise, guys. So.
No training.
My late wife was Ilocano, yes, from Zambales.
The best cook.
Best food? Ilocano cooks.
Yeah.
Is
Ilocano.
Ilocanos. Why?
Because my friend.
Yeah.
Rochelle.
Oh, she's a Ilocano?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, yeah. I'm sure they have good food. I see up in Manila they cook more like Spanish style sometimes. Like the rice. What do you call it with the rice and the shrimps, in a big pan? What is that dish? It's not very. I've never seen it here. I've seen that. My exercise, yeah, drink lots of water, Roger. Yeah, Roger, true, my friend. We've lost our fridge, so now it's a little bit problematic. I got the water, but it's not cold. As you know, it's very tepid, lukewarm water. It's not very nice, but we try to do the best we can. We heard that this week we will be back on the gravel because my friend Coleman will take his tables away. He's going back to the UK next week, Monday. So I think he wants to keep his tables in storage or whatever, is going to happen. We don't know. Everything here is very, very, very uncertain, highly uncertain. We don't know what's going on from day to day. From day to day, we have no idea. Paella, yes, Jimmy, correct, man, paella, yeah. So, Jimmy, you lived in Germany, huh? Where in Germany? The only place in Europe I would actually want to visit is probably Berlin. But after Berlin and Western Europe, I don't really want to go anywhere in Western Europe. Maybe Berlin, and then maybe Toulouse, and maybe 1 or 2 bits of Italy and Greece. I would like to go to see more of Eastern Europe. I think I'm much more interested in Eastern Europe, especially Russia. Russia I would love to see, guys. I really, really love to see Russia. Um, but there are definitely parts of Eastern Europe, Poland. I would love to go, especially Krakow. Denmark, actually, I would like to see Denmark because I got so many Danish friends. So Denmark is probably on my list. And but then places like maybe Romania, Hungary, southern, maybe Croatia. Those areas that's a little bit more interesting, I suppose. I hope they're allowed to have some outside stuff, or you know what I mean. I just enjoy yourself. You know what I mean. If a place is overpriced, you pay arm and a leg for everything. I don't know how you can really enjoy yourself, and then you have to work very hard to have the money to enjoy yourself. So that defeats the whole purpose of enjoyment. If you have to be on a treadmill, the rat race all day long. Where are you going, baby? Ah, cool. I'm getting hot from all this coffee, baby. Hot. I have to shave today. Are you going to help? Well, the good thing about this phone is that the battery is good. So I don't have to be plugged in like the other phone. Do you remember, guys? The other phone we had to be plugged in all the time to the charger. This phone I borrowed, not borrowed, is on loan from the shop, trying to fix my phone. My other phone is really good. Great camera, everything good, but it's been 4 months now. I complained so badly they gave me this phone because 4 months. Hello, baby. Angel is playing the guitar, practicing, but her little fingertips are really sore, guys. And I had to play yesterday, but my fingertips were like, ow! So I got a song. While I was on my motorbike, I composed a song in my head, guys.
Wow.
I got it down on paper. I got it down on. I tried to sing it on my recorder here on the phone, but I don't know. I know nothing about music. She's trying to teach me D and da da da. I don't know what else. And so we are trying to. I'm gonna try and create a song, guys. Soon. Gonna be a great little song. I'm sure. It's gonna be a surprise, guys. A surprise, guys. Let's see what they say here. Lots of Spanish. Paella. Hey, Frank.
Your screen is.
Yeah, my screen is flickering like crazy. I don't know what's going on. Fucking screen. It's always a problem with these fucking phones. Lots of influence on the food in Luzon, says Roger. Yes, that's what I thought. Darwin, we got somebody from Darwin, Australia. Wow, get back to Butuan. Wow. Can't get back to Butuan. Robert Cooks or Crooks. Anyway, hey Robert, how you doing? What are you doing in Darwin? What's happening there? Are you working or retired or what? Oh, you live in Butuan, or you know people in Butuan? If you're in Butuan, jump on a motorbike and come to the safari or a bus or whatever. 2-hour ride on a bike. Lübeck says, oh, Lübeck is in Germany. Yeah, Jimmy. Lübeck, that's a smaller city. I would love to go to Germany actually because the beer, number one, beer. Number two, Wurst, paradise. And maybe a schöne Mädchen, guys. You know what I mean? Schöne. It's expensive, says Jimmy. Lübeck. Oh, Germany is expensive. Better looking woman in Eastern Europe. Ah, for sure, yeah. I had in my time, I knew girls from Poland, from Russia. Wow, stunners, knockouts. England wasn't bad. I had a really great little French girl and some German. But Germans are girls are a little bit, not bad, but you know, mentally they are preoccupied. Let's put it that way. Roger says, if I were, I cannot see anything. Sorry, the screen is fucking around. Oh, I love you.
I help you.
Oh, you help me. Yes. Angela's gonna turn her phone on, guys, because we can't see. Oh, there I am. Okay, guys. Angela's gonna help me with the comments here because the screen is flickering so fast. We're gonna see Let's see here, guys. What is happening? There is me. Hey, look at me. Let's see. Oh Jesus. We got some comments here from all the guys. We got David Guns. Hey David, welcome in the house, buddy. Oh wait. Roger says if I went to Germany, I'd like to see South Germany. Munich, yes, Salzburg, Mozart's home. Then go, where is it now? Then go to Ulm and visit Fred Marshall Rommel. Field Marshal Rommel's grave. Yeah, actually, you're right. Munich would be on my list. Munich and Berlin, for sure. I had my ex-girlfriend from Munich. I'll go and try to see if she's still around. I got her address, physical address, and I never been there. I never been to Germany, France, all those places. But the beer in Germany would be in Munich would be awesome, right? Rommel and Mozart, huh? You're a fan of both of those guys. Germans, as Germans go, historically, there were a few interesting Germans, yeah. One of my great childhood heroes was the German fighter ace, Erich Hartmann. He was the #1 fighter ace in the Second World War. 352 planes shot down. 352. Let that sink in, guys. Erich Hartmann. And after the war, he was handed over to the Russians. He spent 10 years in a Russian POW camp. I don't know. He may be still alive. God knows. This is David Gans. Hey, Gans, Mr. David Gans. How you doing, buddy? I'm feeling much better, actually. My gout is gone now for the moment. I'm working on my diet. And guys, I got the lovely Angels here, guys. How do you like her hair bun? She got her hair bun, guys. Who likes the hair bun? Let me know. What else? I'm writing, by the way, guys. I am writing now, and I'm doing exercise, and I'm training. I'm training for the Filipinos fighting and knife fighting, guys. Really good, really good. And I'm planning the future. So, with my little angel here, of course. I don't know. She said she wants to see Africa. You guys remember? She wants to go and see the giant rats, how they work, because we catch them and train them to work for us, and they're very valuable. All these fucking rats here running around, they're very lazy, stealing food, and she's tired of those rats. She wants to see the African rats. The only wildlife we have here is rats and cats.
My phone.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me look at Angel's phone. Welcome. Oh, Jimmy says, Denmark is expensive. Yeah, that's for sure. Why do you like the Germans, Jimmy? Is it the beer? David asked how you are, baby. How are you today? Good.
Always good.
Always good. Always, right? Mostly 90% or 99% good or 100%.
99.
99. That's pretty good, guys. Not bad. I will take that. I can accept that, guys. I can accept. Oh, we're buffering. Today we have coffee only. We have no bread. But it's okay. We'll get bread by tomorrow, I hope. So we have a little breakfast going on.
Don't read that.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting. Angel's phone is right here in front of me, guys. So, let me read. David B. Hey, David B is here, guys. David B is a guru on natural lifestyle, especially foods, guys. If you have any question about growing your own food, you have to ask David B about it. He says, he knows about German girls and Belgian. French are okay. I think so, yeah. I think the Swiss French speaking was even better. Best of all, Finland. Wow. How about you, Frank? Well, when it comes to the Belgian, Flemish, or you go for the French Belgian, or Belgium is divided into the Walloon, the Walloons. The Walloons are the French. Wallon. No. What do they call them? Die Vlamingen en die Wallen en die Vlamingen. The Walloons, which those languages is called Nederdates. 400 years ago, wasn't it? 16th century. My mother's family originally came from that area. It's a mixed language, but it's based on that time, the language from that time. So the girls are really gorgeous. If you look at South Africa, the first thing you will notice is that South African girls are stunning. Often the most beautiful in the world. So yeah, and that's then. Well, we also mix with the French and Germans a lot of Germans, a lot of French, a lot of Dutch and Flemish in South Africa. Some English blood in there, and so yeah, I totally agree with David about most of it. Eastern Europe, yeah, Poland for sure, Russia, some beauties, of course. Haven't really met many other Eastern European ladies. Maybe one. I've noticed a lady I saw one girl from Southern Europe, Armenia. Those girls look stunning. They look a little bit like Filipinos. They got the darker skin, darker hair, dark eyes. Beautiful, by the way. Just like Angel here, guys. All dark. I like the little bun on her head, guys. It looks so cute. Women, girl, beautiful. Okay. She's beautiful, says David. You're lucky to have Angel. Thank you, baby. She's so gorgeous, guys.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, David. I have German blood on my father's side, says Jimmy. So how come? What is your father's last name, or how does it work? Is it not McShane or McShawn, right? Roger Gordon, Flemish, yes, Flemish. I can understand Flemish. I would say I've met quite a few people from there visit here for some reason in Club Safari, and we can communicate pretty much perfectly. Dutch dialects is up and down, So, Habib, Labib, Haji, we got another African in the house, guys. We got Labib here. Hey, brother, how you doing there, man? You know what, Labib, I want to go back to Africa, man. I'm tired of Asia now. Really. It's been 25 years, a long shift. I'm thinking about Africa more and more. I'm eating the food, the weather, the openness. The openness. Asia is very, very crowded, guys. Sometimes it's just too much. It's non-stop, 24 hours a day. Pollution and crowdedness, cars, crowds. I just miss Africa. Those big, wide, open spaces with animals running around. And just it would be nice with a good wine, and a good meat. I miss the meat in Africa. The best meat. My mouth is watering when I'm just thinking about it. But missing Africa for the moment. They speak Flem in Belgium. Yeah, Flemish. Yes, Labib. Jimmy says my great grandmother from Hamburg. Sorry, Hamburg. Yeah. Hamburg. Oh, nice. I don't think I have any German blood, but I definitely got French blood. From the Huguenots. The French Huguenots came to South Africa, I think, but it was definitely also the 16th century. There were two or three wars in France between the Catholics and the Huguenots. The Catholics didn't like Huguenots. There was the massacre, the Saint Bartholomew massacre, I think it was, where they lured the Protestants into the city and then attacked them at night. And then there was a couple of big battles on the coast. What's the name of that city? Where the Huguenots. Anyway, in the end, quite a few hundred of them escaped, came down to Africa. So my family has French blood, Dutch. Well, yeah, Labib, we agree. Africa's stunning. Africa, nothing. And good people. The Africans are friendly, very friendly. What part of South Africa? Asked Jimmy. Well, Jimmy, you'll be happy to know I'm from the Orange Free State, not the Irish Free State, the Orange Free State. Actually, to help us, the Boers, fight the British in the Second Boer War. We call it the Second English War, but they call it the Boer War. And there was the Irish Brigade, and they learned how to fight, how to wage a war, especially guerrilla war. When they went back to Ireland, they started the Irish. They fought the British in Ireland. The guys who came from South Africa, the Irish. I think that's an important part of Irish history. I think it was McBride and a few others. The French were there. The French sent a big contingent. The Russians sent a contingent. The Irish sent during the Boer War, guys. Very interesting history. You guys should check it out if you're into history. I know Roger is very much into history, just like me. So I'm from the Orange Free State. Because there are no oranges, nothing is free. Everything is in a hell of a state, baby. The Orange Free State. But it's a great place. The Orange Free State is a great place. It used to be a model country until it was colonized, like I said. But we are still, nominally, other place in the world, it would be like Texas in the US. People are a bit more independent-minded, have quite a strong identity, and the country is very interesting. Oh, baby, 5%. Guys, Angel is running out of battery here on her phone. So I will try to follow again on my phone the comments because she's going to... Okay, shut down quickly, baby. What is the last comment there? Can you read it? Republican Army founded by veterans of the Boer War. Yes, Roger. I believe that was the case. It was called the Irish Brigade. There was a lot of them. I don't know the exact number, but a lot of them came over to fight the British in South Africa. And I'm 100% sure that I know the great Irish hero of the fight against the British. Was it? I think he was called McBride. I think he was definitely one of the ringleaders, and he acknowleded that he learned it in South Africa. Where are you going? I'm coming here. Okay, plug in your phone, baby, quick. Look at those legs, guys. Have you seen more beautiful legs than that? Beauty. And Adel can eat, guys. Oh, she can eat. Labib says, I have a friend of mine who lives in Gauteng. And I've got many friends in Johannesburg, Labib. It's a great city. Great city. You can have a lot of fun. Unlike London and most westernized cities, in Johannesburg you can have legs. It's turning white now. What's going on, Angel? Why your legs are turning white? We want to see your little brown legs. No more sunshine.
And motorbike.
No more motorbiking around with me. So she's got little white legs now, but it's still a little bit brown. Right? Still a little bit brown. We like brown legs, guys. Do you agree? Our experience of fighting a war, they got in South Africa. Yeah, for sure, they predated the Boer War. That's why they came over to South Africa to fight the British, because they already had it in mind that they wanted to fight the British. It was in 1900. The year was around, I think the Boer War started in, little cutie bun. It's so cute. Wow. The Boer War started in 1902, 3 years, the 3 Years' War. The famous book by General Christian de Wet, the famous Boer general, the 3 Years' War. I still want to read it. I can probably find it online somewhere. Must be an amazing book. He's one of my great heroes, General Christian de Wet. He was considered, I think he's in history, he will go down as probably the best guerrilla fighter in the history of the world, because, I mean, what he accomplished was amazing. The Vet, D-E-W-E-T, the Vet. His first name was Christian. He was from the Orange Free State. He was the commander of the Orange Free State forces at the end of the war. Are you comfortable, baby? Are you comfortable? Angel's relaxing here, guys. I don't want to disturb her. She's relaxing. Okay. I'm feeling hot suddenly after the coffee. We're 6'6", guys. 6 people watching, 6 thumbs up. Let me try and see if I can catch Jimmy. Lots of Australians trades. I know that, Roger. Okay, Frank, I can definitely see Johannesburg in 1899. The Irish will be boarding trains to go to Natal. Yeah, because Johannesburg in 1899 was not a Boer city. It was the crux of the question of why the war erupted. The British government was very clever about it. They wanted, in the country you cannot vote. Today we all know that, but in that time there were so many diggers, gold diggers. I mean, physical people digging for gold in Johannesburg. Johannesburg, remember, is the greatest center of gold discovery, I think, ever in the history of the world. There was a lot of gold, a lot of people there digging for gold. So many that the inhabitant was outnumbered by foreigners. And the British insisted that foreigners have voting rights, the same as the local inhabitants. And they were like, for what? Then we will be ruled by these foreigners because they're more than us. They're more diggers than that. And then the war broke out. Kruger countries that were fighting together, the Orange Free State, but the Boers actually, the best defense is attack. Neighboring countries closely, so it's those were the old days when countries still had the word of honor. In Gauteng, Kruger's government offered the 800s the right to vote after 7 years. Correct. 7 years and then oil, right? The war in South Africa was all about them. Transvaal had the gold. Dwindling on the phone. Guys, I think we're slowing down a bit. Maybe we're gonna. Can you put? Are you still on YouTube? No. Okay. I just want to put my email. Guys, anyway, I think we're slowing down here. What time is it? 49:50 minutes. So we're gonna probably stop right now, soon, and I have to do some writing and do some work. I'm trying to finish another article or so. I'll put it on my blog. I have a blog, guys. I want you to go to my blog and sign up, and I will let you guys know. Okay. Okay, guys. I think we're not getting any more messages. I think we're buffering. Please send me an email. Send me an email, guys, and we chat later. Say bye-bye.